mean, look at the building from when you were here, when you lived here. 301.
I didn't have the digital.
No. No, it was a key, and then we had the screw lock key, remember?
Yeah. It's, and so I didn't expect to get the big nostalgia rush, but I actually have. I thought I was all like, I'm all about going forwards, and now I'm like, actually, like, it sounds strange, but it's making me think about how far I've come. Before I came to live at the YMCA, I didn't have a great many options. I'd lost all contact with my family. I didn't have many friends to speak of who I could lean on, and I knew I wanted to achieve things, but I just didn't have the sort of the support network to actually make that happen. You know what I mean? Like I knew where I wanted to get to, but it was just the way my life was so chaotic and in my living situation that I just didn't know how I was going to achieve it.
Seeing Jordan, it's like, you know what? My work here is done. I was, lucky enough to work with him, and like I say, a lot of my residents were picked by myself because I could see something in them that they couldn't see in themselves.
I'm married now. I have two children, 5-year-old and a 3-year-old, Rain and Freya. I had a couple of books published, some comic book. I worked in comics for a little while. For me, the YMCA was more than just like a bed for the night. It was my home, but there was like a community and a support network sort of baked into that. You know what I mean? Like there were all kinds of, like, my support worker helped me figure out, like, there were things like, there were like these cooking sessions where like those life skills sessions, and the cooking sessions became sort of quite legendary. They were always on a Friday. When you look at certain things, it's like, oh my gosh, I'm at my lowest ebb. Yeah. But within that low point, you can sit and you can think and you can visualize and you can see yourself achieving great things, and you could tap into that whenever you needed it. Yeah, I did. I sort of dipped in, and then just took those learnings and those lessons into the day to day. After 20 years, coming back was it was an incredibly emotional experience, and I tried to keep my game face on, like I'm not gonna break. But no, I did get a little teary-eyed, because it was like, it's made me consider how far that I've come and how crucial in that journey the YMCA has been. It's so like modern and sleek now. Like that's not. I'm not criticising the before. I didn't have a shower. It was the bath, and I used to use this those extendable nozzle. It never felt like you didn't have time, and it never felt like you wouldn't take that time or make that time for me. It was, I genuinely appreciate it. So thank you. I realise now, I've been thinking for filming this whole time. I've never actually just said to you, thank you for everything you did to me. I genuinely appreciate it.
I'm going to steam up my glasses. When you look at what's out there socially, they're prevented from making that step into adulthood because they're not able to access housing, they're not able to, get into the employment, or not be able to look into training. So I think that this service will continue to grow and hopefully continue to support young people.